child is broken again. Why? Okay, it's fine now. Oh, sorry about that. The minor scuff. Hello, good everybody. Welcome in. Hi, happy Saturday evening. Hope everybody's having a lovely weekend so far. Hello. At least it's audio. At least I'm not muting. My nunish son. Today is less of a confessional, like a nun thing, and more like a panel of judges. You know, you're in court now. Oh, I also do need to apologize. I most likely will be clearing my throat a lot this stream. I went to work on my or went to sleep at my usual awful time of like noon. And I'd set an alarm for like 5 p.m. or something so I could work, because we also had a meeting today, right? And I needed to finish up this stream before going to the meeting and stuff. But my alarm didn't go off, so I didn't wake up until like the minute the meeting had to start. So I had no time to wake up or warm up my voice, and I had to set up the stream over the course of like an hour and a half. While I'm trying to pay attention to a meeting, so I'm a little frazzled at the moment, but I hope you can forgive me. I've just been slowly trying to chug my... I also over-microwave my water, so it's kind of nasty. I'll live, it's fine. But no one can just get going. Hi! Hello, welcome in! But yes, welcome everybody to the Dongle Courts. Today we will be reading many a Dongle's confession, and essentially it will be up to you, the very totally unbiased Council of Dongle's, to decide whether they are safe or whether they shall be punished. I forgot to send a confession. Punished. Guilty. Immediately. But before we get into the... what do they say? Before we get into the meat and potatoes of it, I do need to explain to you the rules, because I have some pretty neat stuff set up today. Oh, Kijori, your outfit's very cute. Thank you! Also, hello, Konno, welcome in. Addicted to Fort? No, that's not that bad. Listen, my confession is that I also occasionally partake in a little Fortnite. My wife, can you tell? Hi, Penny! Welcome in, hello. How are you, Penny? My confession is that I wish you were more open to having children. I know I just greeted you, but never mind. Bye, Penny. Bye. It was nice knowing you. I'll be blocking you after the stream now. Bye. been our friendship has been a good run, but all good things must come to an end. So Penny has PP. Oh yeah, that's true. Congratulations, Penny, on obtaining PP. I'm so excited to see your PP. To see your PP in action. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell. Without context, it sounds really bad. But I promise there's context, it makes it okay. I don't like you. Oh, sorry. Anyway, moving on. So, in order for today's stream to, to go well for you all to have your, a proper confessional, I will require a lot of audience participation. So I am going to have you guys, test it out so you can learn how to use it. Yes, oh, understood. Oh, my voice is dying. I'm dying! I'm alright. So, clap hands together. So, I, in a moment, will pull up a confirm. I'm not gonna pull it up yet, but imagine in your head, in your brain, that I pull up our first confession. I will read it out. We'll have a moment to deliberate, and then, if you think that they should not be punished, if it is justifiable, understandable, however you may feel about the confession, you will put a yup in chat. So can I get a example yup from everybody? Yup. And it will count. Yup. How many not guilty yup judgments are given? Very good, everybody. Very good. Nice job. Thank you. So we have our yup counter, obviously. But let me turn that off real quickly. If you believe that our confessee, Patty, stop! I turned it off. It's gone now. Don't take this away from me. You will have plenty of time to keep later, alright? But help me. But on the other hand, if you believe that our confessor or confessing, whatever you may call it, our confessing dodo at the time is guilty and should be punished for their crimes, you will say Kijori in chat. So doggos, if you could say Kijori in chat. No, Patty, not Kyopus, it's Kijori. It's absolutely Kijori. That will be our guilty verdict counter. So, whenever a are there different sources? Dial. Yes, dial. Kijori though. But why did I think of that? I don't know. But yes, when there is a confession on the screen after we deliberate, I will turn on the counters and we will see how the people choose to vote on each confession. Does that make sense? Is it understood? And then there is one more mechanic, but I won't spoil it yet. That will be a secret weapon that I employ a little bit later. Now that everybody understands the rules and everything, if they're guilty, do they get shot? No, I'm not gonna pull out a gun. They will have a much worse fate, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh. But without further ado, I will bring in our first confession. So originally, when making the confession stream, I didn't want to see them beforehand. But I realized with the way I was setting it up, I kind of needed to. I had management go through and pull out any ones that were not appropriate, but of the ones that were appropriate that I chose from, I did unfortunately have to see them. I tried to not read them, like in depth, but I did get a little bit more spoiled. I couldn't figure out a way to import them the way that I wanted without some spoiling, so I apologize for not fully coming in blind. That disclaimer out of the way. On to our first confession! This confession... Wow, the text is tiny. This confession comes from Plarty. When I was like 10 or 11, I went to a classmate's birthday party where like 20 of us were playing Manhunt in his big backyard. When it started to get dark, his parents called us inside for pizza. When I went in, most people went right to the kitchen. But I forget if I had to use the bathroom or something. I ended up passing through his living room on the way to the kitchen. That's when I saw it. He had some Legos on the coffee table. Among them was a red ninja hood that I thought was really cool. I slipped it into my pocket, then went to the kitchen to have pizza with everyone. To this day, over a decade later, I still feel bad about stealing it. He never once appeared to notice or mention it. I don't know where it is today. I'm sorry, Ben. So, off to a good start because you committed a crime. That's that. Is theft a felony? Oh, ninja, the ninja. Oh, he did. The two with him. Yeah, I'm thinking, this is pretty. Oh, I mean, you were a child, so it's a little bit more, 10 or 11. I probably stole some stuff at 10 or 11. But I think it kind of levels it out, because I mean, he didn't notice it was gone. So how much did he really care about it, you know? I've done similar. I feel like we've all done similar dumb things as a child, but this decision is not up to me. So I shall begin the vote. Say yup in chat if you believe that our defendant is innocent, and say Kijori if you believe he should be punished for his crimes. Yeah, well, you can't vote yourself innocent. Seems a little bit unfair. I don't remember that rule in court. Oh, it's really close. Guilty is pulling ahead. Kijori? No, I don't think there's a counter for that. It looks like, unfortunately, our defendant has been found guilty! Dun dun dun! I wanted to put like really intense music whenever somebody was guilty, but I was so pressed for time that I forgot. But imagine really, like Dark Souls boss music starts playing. Blah, blah, blah. And now our defendant has been found guilty of his crimes. He shall be punished. I'm really getting mileage out of that GIF. The guilty party has been dealt with. Watch which party is severe for theft. Listen, in Kijori land, all punishment is cruel and unusual. It doesn't take into account when somebody spams kill. No, not really. It just counts how many times it is said. I couldn't figure out how to make it be one per person, so I will simply trust in my doggitos that there will be no voter theft in our jury today. Can I have your word on that? Yeah, to get to work, I did need to do a little bit of tinkering with some code. I did not actively code anything, but I had to learn how to mess with it and not break it, which is very spooky. Yes, please, no election fraud. But now that our party has been dealt with, we may move on to our next defendant. This is Trash Bandit 13, who confesses. I've started to like Onis. Oh, how scandalous. And I don't know what to do. Their justification is Onis are cute. I mean, you know, it doesn't seem that bad, you know. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, maybe a tiny bit, but it's over. Immediate execution. No. Listen, I know what verdict I would vote. But again, this is not up to me. It is up to you, the dog little soup. I shall start the vote. Put a cup in chat if you believe that he is innocent. And the key's over if you believe that he is guilty. Da da da. Yep. Oh, it's looking pretty heavy on the innocent verdict at the moment. As it should be. I mean, what? Sorry. Oh, unbiased judge here. Sorry. Me biased, but never. No, I would never be. I swore an oath of unbiasedness. Alrighty, it is looking like a clean, yup, sweep. Good choice. And with that verdict, I ask that we employ our secret mechanic. So, could everybody, you know, with the handy little emoji that you have, could you please give our innocent defendant a round of applause. See if I can find. Whoa! Bocce, bocce, bocce! There's so much! I didn't know it'd be that many! Whoa! Bocce, bocce, bocce! Good job, everybody! Okay, I'm gonna turn that off now. I did not know the confetti would be that intense, but now you know that if we have an innocent party, you may applaud that they have been found innocent and have a little celebration. Again, I've been cooking. I've been learning how to do fun things. Oh, sip of my water, but we shall move on. Bye-bye. This comes from an anonymous dongle. Dongle anonymous? I was busted for DUI once while riding a bicycle. To be fair, I was pretty drunk. I paid the fine. Oh no, oh. Welcome from what, you know, a DUI is pretty serious, but I mean, if you paid the fine, you already kind of got your punishment. But what leads you to ride a bike while drunk? Is it illegal to ride a bike while drunk? Really? I mean, not that I would. I don't drink, and also I can't ride a bike, but I mean, yeah, I guess that would be illegal, wouldn't it? You know, you learn something new every day. So, let us learn whether our defendant is guilty or innocent. Put in your votes now! Yup for innocent, Kijori for guilty. While you vote, I need to turn my fan on because I forgot. Oh, it's looking pretty guilty. I mean, driving while under the influence is no joke. We have a small amount of dollars defending the actions, but it is looking like it is, unfortunately, for you. What was the name? No. It is looking for you like it is Kijori. Death penalty. Anybody who is guilty for anything. Immediate death penalty. I love how this is like a speed dating court, you know? Just like, guilty, next. Innocent, next. That's how they should actually do it in court. It makes things so much faster. Alrighty, but to the next defendant. This is from M&M. I opened my sister Sobe drinks. What is Sobe? Wait, the judge must do some much needed research. Hang on. Sobe drink. What are you? Vitamin infused elixirs and teas. I feel like branding your drink as an elixir is so not appetizing. That feels like it's been brewed by a witch, like. Sounds kinda nasty. Made by Pepsi? Really? Well, Pepsi's kinda gross too, so... Anyway, that is not the point of this trial. I opened my sister's slowly drinks to see if any of the cows had a free drink reward. I wanted a free drink and I was a broke king. I mean, at the end of the day, that is theft again. Which when you have a... I mean, did you open it and then close it? This is just sister abuse. Innocent. Is that innocent? I've never... Listen, as a certified only child for all of my life, I've never understood how siblings are fighting all the time. But as I have no siblings, I cannot judge this case. So I leave it to the voting has been opened. If you're thirsty, you're thirsty. You're innocent. Voting has been opened. Yup, for innocent, case over for guilty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's looking pretty. Innocent people are not on the sister side. Justice for the sister. What about her? Oh, it's catching up. Okay, well, don't spam Kijori. That's cheating. I think because of some... I think there may have been some voting fraud. I think there's some voting fraud here. I believe that, somebody has been spammed, and I think that technically Kyup has won. I believe that our defendant shall be pronounced innocent. There shall be no spamming of voting in my court. Yes, I believe that our defendant is innocent. Can we give a round of applause to the defendant? Pachi, 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 pachi. Yeah, only I'm allowed to commit fraud. Nobody else is, just me. Woo, pachi, pachi, pachi. Woo! There's so many. God, it really just keeps going. Oh wait, is the frames bad? It's fine for me. This is really bad, I'm sorry. Look, marshmallows in a bowl of cereal. Oh, they are. I love the like dried marshmallows. To eat the bit right, really. I'm sorry, I don't know how to turn it down. Not midstream anyway. I think I turned it up from the base amount. Because I didn't know how many it would shoot out. Doggo's hunger for bits. They need them. It's funny, don't turn alrighty. I will not. I shall listen to the people. Alright, on to our next person. Ba-ba. Oh, this is also from Eminem. Oh, a second confession. Wow, you're back in court again? Really? You got what? Maybe we shouldn't say you're innocent. Maybe you do need to be locked up. I think neverness to everness is better than Genshin Impact. Alrighty, next case. This one comes from indecisive vtuber. My mother is a dog and my father's a sweetheart. Oh, and pray. When I was born, they raised me agnostic, but now I've come of age, I've been told I must choose. I love my parents, I'm glad their Oshis have guided them into leading lives where they find true love, but I think it's all too sudden. I'm only 30 years old and they're telling me to pick an Oshi or move out. Do I pick Asher or Kijo? Which one of them will help me find my vtuber mate? This is a good question. This one doesn't really have an innocent or guilty. So I feel like this vote might be a cup for Kijo. Well, I feel it's mean if I put a cup for me or a Kijo for Ashy. Guilty being indecisive. Oh, that is true. You know, I could sit here and grovel and beg and be like, you know, oh, pick me as your Oshi. But I feel like, look, having somebody as your Oshi, it comes naturally, you know. It is like a sign from above. And by from above, I mean from the doggos. Doggos! Yup, if you believe that Kijo should be this indecisive V2 virgin's Oshi. And Kijori if you believe it should be Ashy. Listen, I'm not saying it's Kijori if you choose Ashy. I'm just saying it's the only options I have at the moment. Wow, the dollars are so biased. I can't believe there would be so many votes for me. Point at me. Me, point at me. For me to be their Oshi. Wow, I'm so honored. I don't have a bias bone in my body. Well, I don't think the doggos have any bones in their body. Fix your vote. I mean, you know, listen, indecisive V2 virgin. God, I hate that we started calling you guys that. I mean, the numbers have spoken. I woke up with the doggo. Yes, the numbers have spoken. I shall be your Oshi. I will help you find your V2 roommate. Can we give indecisive V2 virgin? Oh, a quick round of applause, Fudgy Fudgy! Listen, finding your Oshi is a beautiful and sacred thing. Wait, I didn't turn the confetti on. Okay, now clap. Wow, Fudgy Fudgy! How's the bitrate feeling? It nearly covered the whole screen. I need to check the VOD after this. I need to check. Alrighty, let me turn that off and we move on to our 7th confession. Dun dun dun. Let's don't go gambling. I recently uninstalled Genshin. My only active classes are Nikkei and Umusame. I'm running out of phone key storage space. Oh. This one is difficult. This one does take some thinking because, you know, you do not say if you uninstall Genshin because you don't like it. You said it's because of storage space. You know what? I think it's more, you know, justifiable. I can understand. I often have to uninstall Genshin for storage space purposes, so I can understand this one. I can see the angle that you're coming from. I love gambling, yup. That, you know, if you are going to be playing gachas, I think that Nikkei and Umusame are both very good, fun choices. When I tried Uma, I wasn't a huge fan, but I think it's good. I think the characters are cute, you know. I love horse racing, so... I don't know what to do, what's going on. Alright, let me re-explain the rules for anybody who's not originally here. Here we have our current confession that they have uninstalled Genshin Impact, which how could it truly? And we will decide if they are guilty or if they are innocent. So, if they are guilty, you shall say Kijori. And if they are innocent, you shall say Kyop. Voting has now been opened. Da da da. Also, me personally, I do think they're innocent. As much as as much as it saddens me to see somebody uninstall the greatest gacha game of all time. What is it really? Innocent across the board, really? And it's entirely unanimous. I can't believe it. I never thought it truly is the dull little hive mind. Anyway, I guess I won't say Genshin is not the greatest gacha game, because in my heart it is not a gacha game. It is a story game with a gacha mechanic. Oh, sorry. My throat is killing me. But you know what we're not killing? Oh yeah, segue. Our lovely innocent defender here. Can I get a round of applause? Pachi pachi pachi! Pachi 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 pachi! What we are killing is the stream's bitrate. Oh boy. You'll have to see it, or let's not see it. Wow! Thank you everybody, amazing celebration. I need to use this confetti more, this is great. Yeah, Pachi Pachi, gameplay! Pachi Pachi! My absolute favorite. All my homies hate frame rates. Alrighty. Cha-cha! Wait. Cha-cha! This confession comes from Shrux, who says, I have a habit of not watching VODs whenever I miss streams. There's just so many. See, now, my personal thought on this, and something that I have never understood, and Doggos, maybe you can enlighten me. How do people have time to always be caught up with like their OCs and like always show up to a stream or always, you know, watch a VOD when they miss a stream? How do people have the time? I feel that dedication to an OC is like it's such a beautiful thing. And maybe it's simple for me because my sleep schedule is so inconsistent is the word that I'm looking for. I was looking for a better word than ass. You know, I was super like, yeah, I just don't know how people have the not the commitment, but like the, you know, the consistency to be there every day. I really do appreciate it for people who can make it. Not that you have to. All doggos must be in every stream every single time. 9 PM on the dot. No, that'd be dumb to require. Also streams at the time that works for you. You don't watch anyone else's doable with a 9 to 5. Oh, I see. Hello, Kijo. Hello, Konno, welcome in. Showing up to streams isn't hard. I mean, I know. I'm not saying it's like, wow, how can you possibly get through watching all of my streams? Oh, it must be so difficult to sit down and watch little old me. I think it is a beautiful dedication. But as I do not fully understand the plight of watching or not watching a VOD, I shall leave this decision up to the people once again. Is this a certified Cup moment or a certified Kijori moment? I feel like we might be a little bit torn on this one, unless people are like anti-VOD. I know people said VOD is not the same. Which I can understand. It is looking pretty Cup heavy at the moment. As in only they're still young and supple. What that mean? What that mean? It seems that our defendant has been voted as innocent. You don't need sleep, just watch what you're supposed to be sleeping. I mean, I kinda do that with YouTube videos. Roundaboutly called Kijori Konno nubile. Should I ask what nubile means? Do I want to know? Kijori play. I mean, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Listen, you're using big two-syllable words, alright? To Google it, you go. Am I gonna look this up on stream? Okay. What does nubile mean? A young woman sexually. What? Marriageable and attractive. Oh, I see. No, hold on. Am I marriageable? I don't think so. I mean, I know, of course I'm not marriageable. Duh. Just means young maiden. I'm sorry, dog little bit. You will remain maidenless. I apologize. Wait. Oh, with our defendant being innocent, do I want to... We did not give a round of applause to our innocent defendant! Pachi, yay! Sorry, I was distracted by the term nubile. I didn't know. Woo, Pachi! God, oh God, I'm drowning, you don't little. I'm fine. Sorry, I'm overreacting. Alrighty. The next defendant says... Oh, the truck again. This is a long one. This is gonna be some rating. Because one time I was backing up in it. Sorry, I forgot to turn the confetti off. That's just one time. Composure. I'm a professional. Composure. There's one time I was backing up in a van in an apartment complex. It hit a small tree, and a good section of the tree fell off, and you could see the branch put all the way to the tree trunk. The van got a good dent in it on the top corner. I just drove off and didn't report it to anyone. There were no witnesses. I only wish it was storming and windy that day so I could say it was the wind that done it. This is pretty. I mean, I know I'm not the one deciding. But this is pretty guilty. I'm sorry. Look, this may be a sweep. That is an act of hit and run. I have no regrets. I think you should have a little. I don't know if you're helping your case at all. But speaking of case, the voting has been opened. What doth say the people? Was it your van or a rental? Oh, that is a good question. I mean, it does say a van, not my van. Was it your van? I mean, voting already started, so justification will not save you at all, but it wasn't toasted in the back broken Kijori. That tree had a family. What are you gonna say to them, huh? What's gonna happen when the kids come home from school and the dad isn't there? Oh, you broke their family tree. Which does, unfortunately, render you guilty for your crimes. You know what that means? You must endure the penalty. Dun dun dun! Fire in the hole! I hope that isn't too loud for you guys. Cause it's a little loud for me. Oh, this defendant had a lot to say. Quite doggerel with many words. Since middle school, I've had a best friend I could trust with anything. Eventually, I began to have feelings for them, but by the time I learned to stop being so quiet and shy, they had a partner! Oh no! I tried to move on and get over it, but I still love them. I'm not sad though, because they're very happy, and that's what I want for them. Only tricky part is I wish they knew how much they were loved. I've kept this entirely to myself and continue to be best friends with them, making sure to be careful with boundaries and everything. No great or selfish impulse to taint them or their friendship. I feel like this is a... I feel like you handled this very well, you know? Like you're not... like wanting to kind of get back at them. I feel like you handle this very, very healthily. I feel like it's a natural thing, you know? To be sad about something like that. That's rough, buddy. Extend your sympathy, doggerels. But it is rough, but I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you handled it very well, you know? And I believe in time you shall move on. These things take time, but as you already understand, you know. If you're happy with them being happy, I think that is the best thing you should possibly do. Don't say that, that's mean. Well, sometimes people don't like you back, and that is okay. It is about having the maturity to move on. I mean, do we even need a vote? I feel like it would be kilps across the board. Kilps the board. Just throw out the case. Yeah, also, I don't even know why you're in court, really. You can be arrested for this, really? We gotta fix our laws around here. What's going on? Exactly as I imagined. Kelp across the board. Yep. Kijori, why? The single contrarian vote. What did Quiet Doggo do? Just to be different, so it was contrarian. I knew it. The one doctor. 9 out of 10 dogos think that this doggo was innocent. The one doggo. But yeah, she have been found innocent of, I was gonna say of her crimes, but like, what crime? I think he did a good thing. And you know, I believe that is the first step to moving on and looking towards better horizons. Can we give Quiet Doggo a round of applause? A round of Apache. Pachi pachi pachi! Woo! Pachi pachi! Oh, I need to sneeze. I think a dog gonna win my nose. Oh, it's so bad. But it's not happening! Oh, I hate it when this happens. Oh, my nose. Ugh. Oh, that was me. My bad. Please don't be in my nose. There's probably snot up there. It's really nasty. So that's how he turned green? Ew! Booger dog. Oh no! Booger go no. Oh, the sneeze went away. Now I'm sad. My eyes water like I needed to sneeze, but nothing happened. But what will happen... And I'm so good at segues. As we move on. Pa-pa! My name will not be attached to this. I was joking it on stream. Dollars, voting is open. What say ye? Oh, what's that? Our kelp counter seems to be broken. Oh no! What happened to the kelp counter? It seems that, you know, it's not counting any of the kelp votes. Oh, that's so sad, you know. Oh, it always sucks when technology breaks. Oh, I guess that means you're guilty. Sorry. Whoop. Tough luck. There is no tyranny. It's so... If anything, you should blame technology. Party for protest. No, there shall be no protesting against the judge, alright? Listen, I left this up to the people, or I mean, apparently all the people said King's over, you know. Stop making an uprising! Stop it! No uprising! I mean, again, you saw the vote. You saw the vote on the... on the screen. It all said Kijori. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, so sometimes life isn't fair. Alrighty. Oh, my throat is dying. I am dying. Oh, speaking of dying. Sounds bad. Not speaking of dying. Speaking of not dying, I guess. My PC has been behaving all throughout today. I tried a couple of fixes for the audio issues I was having yesterday. I don't know if any of them worked, but I've been audio issue free for a hot minute now, so hopefully it continues to be that way. We'll have to see. I need to test out the Disney Princess game later and see if it still gives me grace. Anyway, sorry about that little aside. I realized I forgot to talk about it at the beginning of stream, but moving on. This comes from an anonymous dongle, anonymous. I don't eat vegetables. Yes, I hate lettuce. Truthfully, I've always heard fruit. Vegetables are icky. At best taste like water. Maybe because I was forced to eat them as a kid. I never really liked them. In my adult life, I never partake of grain vegetable. I exercise regularly and don't have any health issues, so I'm sure it's fine. I mean, there's other ways you can get the you know, vitamins and such in vegetables. From not vegetables. Name yourself. Well, listen, the jury is not permitted to attack anybody. Vitamin vtuber. Listen, I love me some veggies. But also, I think I understand why people don't like them. You know? And I feel like it's mostly a psychological thing. Because as a kid, you know, you see in movies and cartoons, you see a baby being fed, you know, broccoli or something, and they're like, ew, yucky, you know? But I feel like if more media had people, you know, sitting and enjoying vegetables, people would grow to like them more. We need more vegetable propaganda. That's what I think. But what I think matters not. I'm crazy on top of these segues. What I think matters not. For we must hear the vote of the jury. Do you believe that they are yup, innocent, or Kijori guilty? Da da da. I know, some veggies are top tier. We got lettuce, celery is yummy. With a nice steamed broccoli, especially with some soy sauce. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's kind of going back and forth at the moment. Kijori pulling in the lead. I feel like I'm spectating a horse race. Yeah, I always forget the carrots are a vegetable just because it's not green, you know? I always think of all my leafy greens and the cucumber and oh now I'm hungry. I didn't have time to eat today. I'm gonna have to figure out something to make after the stream. We're still tied at the moment. Is Innocent going to pull ahead? Is mine? Oh my god. It is official. It is an innocent verdict. I can't believe it. You know, as disappointed as I am in your opinion, Dongados, ultimately you are the jury. I demand a recount. It was fine. I can't believe the Dongados hate vegetables. Are you 5? I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Let us, as much as I disagree, give a round of applause to our veggie hating Dogano. I can't believe this. I will remember this betrayal. Villain origin story, actually. Budgie, budgie, budgie! I think there's a stray Dogano floating in my water. How do you get in there, buddy? I guess he'll chill out in my water mug. He's taking a swim. Oh, I mean, it was bound to happen with how many are jumping around today. Am I not allowed to be a little silly? Don't worry, I'm letting him enjoy it. He's chilling now. I mean, it'll be his fault if I actually ship him up at some point, but that's on him. Can you find new dollars whenever you clean up for years to come? God, it's a glitter. Yummy and filled with microplastics. Oh boy. Alrighty. Next confession. Ba -ba -ba. Holy. You wrote the Bible. Oh wait, I might need to squint for this one. My eyes are kind of bad. This is from me. Tell you. Alright, reading all that. Congratulations, I'm sorry that happened. I joke. Okay, I'm sorry. I will read it. The one dog who barely shows up to strangers but acts like he knows everyone. Kind of a wild story. A couple years ago, I did this side gig for some extra money. Basis or this, a client would put in a request, I check my schedule, and accept said request, then go at an arranged date to prepare a dinner at said client's house. Unusual side gig, but I did really well. I was in town with lots of college students now. Now I'm eating potatoes. I need some fresh water. Open confession. One of my so I'm having such a hard time reading this. Why did I choose this font? One of my clients was this Hispanic woman. Was a single mom with a son about my age. Frequently contracted me to do meal preps, me being a young, healthy man and her being an attractive woman. Over time, we of course got more friendly with each other until one day she made a couple of foreign moves on me. I crumbled like a crouton. And that's how her son walked in on us kissing in the kitchen. I'll be honest, bro. I should have just said no. I was young and dumb. See, I feel like the worst part of this is her son walking in on you two kissing. That's tough. Now, you might be guilty just for that. I'm sorry. You got game not guilty. I mean, he did pull up. What I can say, a hot Latino. I will be surprised if this is innocent, but you know what? I will let the votes speak for themselves. It's not what it looks like, son. This is a friendship ritual. God, her son walked in on you friendship ritualing. Oh no. Or I should spicy Latino. Do people say that? I mean, I know some Mexican food is spicy. The spicy Latino makes sense. I just know about the meme with Shadow the Hedgehog. And he's like, I love Latinos. I don't know why he says that, but good for him, I guess. For those women, I loved what the sun said. You're next. Yeah, why didn't the sun join? I'm joking. I'm joking. That's a joke, and I'm joking. And I said it and regretted it immediately, and now we move on. You know, sometimes you make a joke in your head, and your brain is not fast enough to stop you from saying it out loud. And you know, that's okay, we're all human, except I'm not. We all make mistakes, it happens. That's cray bros just hitting the trash. Well, it seems that our dog little has some game and have and has been pronounced innocent by the jury. Give it up for Doggo with game. Punchy punchy. Let's go do that again, please. What this? Sorry, it's real funny with the dog little rain. Wow, punchy punchy. Uh-oh. Sorry, I heard my audio cut out for a moment. That was scary. I thought the bugs were coming for me again. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Audio pink. Yes, I did. I had a flashback. Oh, Doggo should show a failed trial with a jury. Oh, their peers. Why didn't I think of that? We're not the jury, you're the jury. Bring back the bug by clapping. Please do not. Once it breaks for a long time. Listen, I think that PC Kun has been very well behaved today. I would like it to stay that way. Alright. How about you, PC Kun? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I'm patting him on the head. You can't see it, but I'm patting my computer at the moment. Kind of dusty. Ew. Anyway, on to our next defendant. God. It's a very good PC. No, Patty, you're PQ. Q, not PC. Q, but with a Q, not a C. You're almost what? Penny, you can't say that. Yep. It's fine. You apologize to the cap, it's fine. She's almost there. Stop saying that! This is not fit for a kawaii say-so idol like me who absolutely did not suggest somebody's son joining in on you and his mom making out. I didn't say that. Because that is not what a say-so idol would say. A say-so idol would move on to the next defendant and read out this wall of text, is what I would do. Alright. One time, a couple of years ago, I was in school doing a writing assignment on Mesopotamia. I've been writing for a long time, it was going pretty well. I looked over it multiple times. I was going, wait. Multiple times to make sure there were no spelling or grammatical errors. I even gave it to a few of my classmates to look over. They said, oh, great. A few days after, I handed it in and got it back. I got a horrible grade. I was one of the best students in the class, so that hurt me a lot. The suggestions the teacher put didn't make any sense at all. Next morning, I arrived early to school and decided it'd be a good idea to trash the entire teacher's and nearly break their chair. After I looked at what I did, I went to go hide out in the bathroom. I did not come out until well after class started. Somehow, I never got caught, probably due to the lack of very many cameras. Did I overreact? Yes. Do I regret it? Not very much. Coincidentally, the teacher left permanently a few weeks later due to a blood issue or something. No one really liked them anyway. This is difficult because I think that the frustration is justified. I think that the breaking of property is not justified. Never justified. Oh, Chio, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, everybody! Hi, Chio, welcome! Hello, cute dino, hi! Argento, hi, Chio! Welcome in, everybody, welcome in! What are you guys up to? Hope you had a fun time over with Chio. Welcome. Oh, for anybody who may not know me. Hello, Konno! My name is Kijori Konno, the one and only idol of Revenge vs. Generation 1 Revive! make some sky. Sky what sky? Block sky. Wars sky. Oh, what's the really... Oh, the aesthetic one. Children of Light. Oh, I was right. Okay, it was really fun. It's very, very peaceful. Played a little bit of it. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. You guys have come at an incredible time. We're about to decide the verdict of this anonymous dog little here who has confessed to getting a bad grade on a project that they thought they did really good on, and then trashing the teacher's area. Everyone should check out Kijori Konno. Oh, thank you! You totally should. And if any dog have not checked out Chio, you should also check out Chio. She's very, very sweet and very, very cute. But you know, me personally, I believe that our dog little here is pretty guilty. But anybody coming from the rain, I personally am not handing out these verdicts today. I'm leaving it up to the people! So, I will turn on the voting now. If you believe that this Donald is an innocent man, you can put Kyup in the chat. If you believe that he is guilty of crimes, you can put Kijoro. Oh, the votes are coming in. It's looking pretty guilty, but we'll have to see. Maybe there's a secret comeback. Now it's looking pretty one-sided. Uh-oh, it might be Kijoro from this man. Or from this man. I'm staying from voting. I mean, I guess technically you don't have to. Oh, it's looking pretty, Kijoro. Pretty much pleaded guilty. I don't know, he said he doesn't regret it. Which I think makes him even more guilty. Do I need to reinforce our dash out just in case? You might need to. You never know where this dog is lurking. Alrighty, I think that we have our verdict. That this dog is guilty. And what happens to guilty dogos? A fitting punishment. Kablooey! They have destroyed the doggo like they destroyed their teacher's desk. All is now balanced in the world. All has been made right. What's the quote from what's the movie? What movie? DC? No, Marvel movie. Am I having a stroke? No, it's the Thanos line. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Sorry, excuse me. Something just happened with my mind. Passing away live on stream. I might be. Oh, my back hurts so bad. So I'm trying to get a stretch in before I move on to our next defendant. I woke up and I immediately sat down at my desk. I've just been working for the past like 2 hours. So my butt kind of hurts. I guess she is old. I'm not old. I'm just I'm crackly. Nothing wrong with that, alright? I hope your butt feels better. Thanks, that means a lot. Ugh. Alrighty. So, the next defendant. I was eating this person on Discord. It was the most cringe thing you could imagine. We'd be meowing with his voice call. Oh, sorry, I should laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. We'd be meowing with a voice call 24/7 for days on end and number maxing the call time and showing it off to everyone. And their defense is, I'm still cringe. I'm sorry, but it was a hard read. I love this guy already. The memories of this are enough punishment. I mean, I do think if you knew it was cringe, you know, or at least you know now, you've already done some inner repentance for your crime. But as I do not decide your own fate, you do not either. So I shall once again turn on the votes as I get up and stretch my legs a little bit because my butt hurts. Ugh. The votes have been starting. Is this Discord E-Kitten Doggo guilty or innocent? Kyop for innocent and Kijori for guilty. Da da da. Oh, I'm sorry. Starting to look pretty. Pretty Kijori for you. Oh no. His crimes are so. Well, e-dating for one. I read Discord, I knew it was over. Really? Not when you read e-dating? This one is a pretty close vote, but unfortunately, my friend, there shall be no more e-dating. Toggles must explode. We'll do a little countdown for this one. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Sorry, I have so much fun with that. I love that gift so much. You know? Being cringe the worst crime than not eating lettuce and dogwood. Yeah, our laws seem a little bit how you say? Como se dice? Ass backwards, but that's fine. We know we have our own way of doing things. It's our culture, and that is okay. Yeah, bash backwards. You know, our system works for us, and that is what matters. Oh, my butt. Alright, sorry, I need to stop complaining about my butt. Anyway, Marie's sticky tack / adhesive putty got banned from 3 different elementary schools. Why? Kept stealing it off of posters across each school I attended. They banned the teachers from buying the stuff to keep me from stealing it. The stuff has a different consistency to clay, Play-Doh, and silly putty, which made it more entertaining for me when I was a kid. I would just make figurines and shapes with it as a fidget toy. When I took art in high school, I was introduced to kneaded erasers, which are far easier to keep clean, has some more consistency. Been using one of those ever since. I love the idea that you were such a sticky putty or like sticky tack menace that they had to ban the teachers from buying it so you wouldn't take it anymore. Why not ask your parents to, you know, buy you some? Committed crimes to STEM, you know what to me? not really a crime. I do get it. I do understand. Making laws just for him. Yeah, screw that doggo in particular. And this was for survival. But once again, we must see what doth the jury think. I'm like pointing at you. I'm pointing. Point. So I think I poked you in the eye. My bad, sorry. Point. Oh, but it's looking really Kijori. Really? Let the man stand. What happened? Is it really truly Kijori for him? I mean, I guess it is theft at the end of the day. I do believe we have, exploded our previous two thieves, so this would make sense. I'll never forgive the tacky putty thieves, really? A heart to be kept with my head says Kijori. I know this one's a difficult verdict, but... it seems that for our dear doggo here, it is Kijori. At least now you know you are a reformed man. You got your needed eraser going on. You have been reformed, but unfortunately, it seems that was not enough to spare you today. Kleptical notes are not getting off easy today. No, they're not. Once again, you know what that means. Abracadabra! We are really calling the doggo population today. Exploited just for fidgeting. It is a cruel, unfair world out there. I know, I'm sorry. I don't understand it either, but it had to happen. Let us see what our next confession is. One of my main motivators for moving out such away from my family, getting my own place, so I don't have to hide my hobbies, including VTubers and watch streams and display merch out in the open. It's a lot of money. I will see my family less, but if it's for peace of mind, it is worth it. Oh. Gotta think about this one. I think if you do happen to have parents who are not accepting of your hobbies, I do not think this is a bad reason to move away. I think it is important that you know, be able to engage with your hobbies proudly. Right, so Kijori's parents prove Kijori does not say so. I am saying so. Listen, some people have a skewed image of VTubers and as anime as a whole because of what they have read on the hashtag interweb. So that's something I've been incorrectly relayed among the people, right? I wouldn't show VTubers to my family. A lot, especially older people, see, they don't get it, right? They're not hip enough with the kids, as people say. Anyway, I think I know the verdict. But the voting has been opened. I'm very lucky that Mama and Papa Konno are both you know, accepting of my life choices. Well, I think ultimately they kind of saw this coming, you know. Mama and Papa Coat, they're very great, if not the greatest. First unanimous kill. Actually, this is the second unanimous kill. Not that different from being alive before. Exactly. Don't have enough info to go on this case, really? I don't know, from the evidence that has been presented today, I say that this doggo is innocent! Yup! Can we get a round of applause for— Ow, I hit my mic, sorry. I'm sorry I hit you, I didn't mean to, I'm sorry! A round of applause for our doggo being able to express themselves and show the two colors. Pudgy Pudgy! Wow! It's too many. It's too much. I can't see anything. Gosh, look at that doggo cataracts. Ugh. Yeah, I believe that is completely innocent. I think it's fine to, you know, want to be able to proudly engage in your hobbies. I believe that is a healthy thing to do. Do not feel like you need to hide yourself, you know. Kijori, advice of the day. Alrighty, we'll see how many. At the moment we have... With this one we have 5 confessions left! Already getting down to the bottom of the confessions. Oh, sorry, I keep getting kind of distracted. My... Mama and Papa Kono are not home for the weekend. Which means that my dog will not stop crying because she is terribly codependent on Mama Kono. And I know if I bring her in here to try and calm her down, she's just gonna be crying in the microphone. Which I don't want to be happening, so I can't bring her inside. Going dogs is mysterious and remember we never see her. I need to post a picture of my dog at some point. Rain dog ASMR. It is not ASMR. She's outside going, no! You don't want that. You don't want it. I promise. It's sad, but... I'm also kind of... I know this is a selfish reason, but... She's kind of old and she keeps peeing everywhere, and if she pees in my room, I'm gonna be really mad about it. So I don't want to bring her in my room lest she pees on the floor, you know? Is it posting a picture of a dog being doxing? Doxing my dog. Is she just super old? Yeah, she's pretty. God, she's like 14 years old, I think. Which for a little puppy is quite old. She has bad vision, bad hearing, pees and poops everywhere. I still love her though, I forgive her. I mean, other than that, just kind of sucking. She's pretty healthy, all things considered. Yeah, I don't want her to pee in my room, so I will not let her in here at the moment. I'm sorry. No Kono dog today. No doggo, no. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Our 5th to last confession. I turned out a girl who's really into me back in high school. Fumbled. Because she was eccentric. Fumbled! into Rocky Horror Picture Show and other weird media in my mind. Triple fumble dogano. Come on. This is hard to read. Alright, this is hurting my soul. This is difficult for me. But now, a decade later, my favorite VTubers are eccentric theater kids who like all of these weird pieces of media. I regret not giving her a chance. I still think about her years later. I was young, stupid, and scared to change my ritualistic daily schedule. This is difficult. Not difficult. I know my verdict, but this is hard to read. Did they suffer enough? I don't think so. I'll open the voting, but generational fumble. You had it. It wasn't she confessed to you. Young and stupid can only excuse so much. This one hurts my soul. That may be maybe a Kijori for this one, but once again, kill poor innocent Kijori for the correct choice. I mean, what? Who said that? Who said that? That's crazy. Me, bias, what? Find her. That'd be cute to reconnect after all this time. There's still a chance you could find her. Can't condemn my own reflection. Have you also done this? Are all of the doggonos fumbling? Oh no. Yeah, I expected it to be this way. I also have done this doggonos. If people are confessing you, obviously you have the game. In my defense, she was extra Montero. Oh yeah, maybe that was for you. It's fine. I mean, some people like that nowadays. You never know. Turn down confessions inexcusable. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I agree. I do believe that. Unfortunately, it is so Kijori. I think it's been Kijori since you said no, but I think especially it's double Kijori squared. I'm so sorry. Listen, maybe once I explode you, you can find her in the afterlife. You guys can have a beautiful happily ever after. See you on the other side, Fumble Gono. Rest in pieces. But good friends. So blunt, so mean. Genuine 07, you'll have better luck in the future. Alrighty. The next defendant shall take the stand! I like my French cat more than my cat. Whoa. So much nicer than mine. I'd switch them if I could. She doesn't know how to cover a business when she uses the letterbox. I was gonna say, that's a child. That's your baby. Listen, sometimes when you take on the responsibility of having a kid, you must learn to love them unconditionally, you know? Maybe they don't cover their business when they use the litter box, but that's your child. You have an obligation as a parent to take care of them and love them. Imagine if you had a child and you saw your neighbor's child and you were like, I wish I had their kid instead of my kid. Smashed up, man. Smashed up. And what doth say, the people? Doth ye say, yup, and pronounce this little innocent, or key over and pronounce them guilty of not loving their kid unconditionally? Well, I'm going to take care of kids over here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nobody needs to take care of me. I can take care of myself. I'll take care of myself just fine. I've been home alone for like 2 days. I'll be home alone for another 2 days. And I've been fine. Mostly. Just don't ask what I've eaten. Joe, are you like 6 or 7? Firstly, no, I'm not. I'm 19. Second, I need not say words. I only must shake my head. I shall no longer give 6, 7 the time of day. And don't worry, Mills can take care of me. I'll be fine. Well, no, I can take care of myself. I don't need Mills to take care of me. Don't worry, they will fill their hamster water bottle. God, I wish I had one of those. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted one of the like hamster water bottles with the little metal ball at the bottom. They always seem so satisfying. It's not just me, right? Other people honestly want that. Same honestly? Good. Oh, sorry, I keep scratching my nose. Alrighty. The verdict has been taken. This Doggo has been found guilty of not loving their child. You must learn to love them no matter their flaws. As they say, the grass is always greener on the other side. And now, we shall see you on the other side. Kablam! Only 3 more confessions, then our court shall be adjourned. Let us see if these last 3 dollars shall be pronounced guilty or innocent. Dun dun. When I was 10, my friends and I vandalized what we thought was an old abandoned car with the rocks at it. Turns out it wasn't abandoned and some other kids got blamed instead of us. The kids got blamed were known troublemakers, so I see why they suspected them, but I still feel guilty. See, I think that there is a way that you could have made this better. By fessing up and saying that it was you. But you didn't, you let them take the blame. So I think this makes this a little bit inexcusable, you know. It was originally an accident, but you let other people take the fall for you. Will there be a part 2? Probably not. I mean, I might do this again in like a few months. It has been verified. It has been lots and lots of fun, but I might do this in a few months. We need to give time for some dollars to fuck up some more. Yeah, Doggo's, make more mistakes, you can tell me about them. Thank you. Listen, I need you to mess up for the content. You know it's for the content. I'm on it, working on it, bad. Thank you, do it for the bit, alright? Alright, watch your little 7. 1, 2, Kijori. Fucking up as we speak. We'll cut right to the chase though. Alrighty. I have now opened the vote. Do you believe that this doggo who vandalized what they thought was an old abandoned car and then let somebody else take the blame is Kijori or are they Kyup? Is this gonna be our first unanimous Kijori? Oh my god, it's so Kijori! Oh my god! It seems that it might be Kijori's across the board. Okay, one contrarian Kyup. I see you. Sadly, you need 2 Kyups for your cup to count, so I believe that is a clean sweep of Kijori. And I think that deserves a harsher punishment than what we have given the other people. 3 kaboos! I didn't expect the cutoff to be that bad. Stop, he's already dead! Well, listen, when you're 100% guilty, you gotta make sure. You never know what could happen. Apologies, rest in pieces. This next confession comes from Manaj, who says, "Man, I love Kijori. Milk." Oh, you mean a confession as in admitting that I've done something wrong? I thought we were confessing a feeling. Sorry, I'm ESL. Got the two mixed up. I'm great, but Kijori, why? Listen, I believe that this man is entirely innocent. You know, sometimes you just mix up the meaning of a word, especially, you know, as a fellow ESO myself. I totally understand. Yeah, now, hear him out. Yeah, he's just like me. Again, I'm not biased. But if it were me, you know, I'd say he's pretty innocent, you know. Nothing wrong with milk. Absolutely nothing wrong with it, but I shall once again leave the voting in the hands of the people. What say ye, people? Is it milk for Kijori? Yep, man, I love Kijori means milk. Straight slurping doggo milk. Please don't milk the dog at all. I don't think they're mammals. I don't think they can do that. Oh, sorry. Our good friend here is looking pretty innocent, I must say. Blending doggos into milk. But I guess you can't like milk an almond. So I guess you could make doggo milk. If loving Kijori is wrong, I don't want to be right. Amen. Tell him. Of course somebody loving me would not be guilty. Of course not. What sick world would we live in? Can we give our ESO doggo a round of applause? Pachi Pachi. Pachi Pachi. Wait, I want to send my own Pachi Pachi. Pachi Pachi. Woo! What if instead of milk it was milled? Man, I love doggos. Oh, Pachi Pachi! Yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with milk. Oh no, I lost the confetti. I can't turn off the confetti. Oh no! Wait, no, I don't want it to be on. The wire's gone. No, please don't be so distracting. I can't get rid of the confetti. Oh no! Am I blind? What's happening? Oh, I found it. Alrighty, we're fine. Crisis averted. We're okay. Keep this forever? No. I got it. It's fine. Dang, I know. I'm sorry. It's fun while lasting. But now, unfortunately, we must move on to our final confession of the night. What is the final confession? What will be the verdict? We will just have to see. Dun 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 dun! Oh my god. I'll put my old person glasses on real quickly. I need my reading glasses. Squint. This confession comes from Doggo with a driver's license. How do your nubbies hit the little pedals at the bottom? How do you reach? I got my windshield wipers replaced when I picked up my car. When I picked up my car, the wipers had these bright yellow sleeves. I didn't think much of it. I figured it was just the brand. It looked kind of cute. Anyway, my wipers were not wiping like it was patchy. Wait. I can't read. My wipers were not wiping like it was patchy. And not super smooth clearing the rain. The yellow pieces were also slipping a bit and it made me nervous. I pull over and adjust them, slip it back on every so often. Anyway, I'm doing this for like 2 months and only just now that I look at it and see that the text printed on it says, "Please remove protective sleeve before use." For months I've been driving with sloppy windshield wipers because I thought the sleeves were cute and didn't realize they were packaging. To be fair, it was really cute shade of yellow. I'd rock with brightly colored wiper blades. Oh no. I mean, I'm sure there's a way. Can you like spray paint it or something? I'm sure there's a way you can get some cute yellow windshield wipers. Isn't just stupid. I mean, it is not stupid to leave the packaging on something for too long. I had the plastic on my new headphones on for like a week, alright? There were big plastic stickers on the sides that I didn't realize were there. It's not stupid, it's human nature. It is natural and it happens to everybody. But with this being the final little confession, it is important that we come to a smart decision. So, the voting for our dog with a driver's license shall begin! This is the final vote, so make it count, everybody! Yup, if he is innocent, or cage over if leaving the packaging on and wanting cute yellow windshield wipers is a mortal and grave sin. That must be punished by exploding. Is our final vote going to be innocent across the board? Is Doggo with a driver's license saved? Yep. I believe our Doggo is safe. Do I do it? No. I'm ending the vote now. Wow, Kyops across the board! A merciful jury. It is not I who is merciful. It is you. It is the Doggos. It is the people. Because I feel like if I had been in charge of the decisions, I would have exploded everybody. just because I thought it was funny. That is why I'm not in charge. Stop me from booming us anyway, because I'm a Kijo of my word. Yeah, we get it, you hate us! No, I just think things are exploding. It's comical. Is that such a sin? But now that our final doggo has been pronounced innocent, can we give everybody a big round of applause? Put your nubs together for all of the innocent doggoes here tonight. Wow! Pachi Pachi! Oh my god! There's so many! Oh god! Wow, Pachi Pachi! Wow! Oh god, my PC! Pachi Pachi Pachi! How's that bitrate holding up? Sure, everything was really great right now. Good job, everybody. Thank you, Hiromi. Remove the final confession. Thank you guys so much for coming and Oh, I need to burp. I'm fine. Thank you all for coming and participating in the doggo jury. Deciding the fates of so many people. See you soon, 4K. How are you? Hello, Kono. I'm good, and I'm hungry, and I need to make food. I'm sorry that the stream was shorter than I expected it to be. But I will be streaming tomorrow. Don't know what yet, but I will be here. Thank you for streaming. Thank you guys for coming. I didn't have as much prep time as I wanted for the stream, but I still had a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed the little interactive pieces that I set up. I hope that was a lot of fun. What's for dinner? I don't know yet. I might need to order something. We're out of like protein in the house. And as much as I love lettuce, I cannot survive off of it, so I may need to like, order something from somewhere. I can take care of myself. Well, I can take care of myself by purchasing things with money. That is still taking care of myself. Beef. That's what's for dinner. Beef A Sports. It's in the game. But yes, I need to make food. I've not gotten to eat anything today because I've been so busy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. This is a lot of fun. I want to do this again in a few months' time. Maybe, hopefully, someday I can make the interactive widgets a little bit more in-depth and customized as I originally wanted them to be. Originally, I had this plugin. There was like this machine, and it counted all of the votes for guilty, and if it got down to a certain amount, it would explode. But I realized it was kind of hard to set up because I couldn't like know how many people were gonna be in the stream, so I didn't want the number to be too many or too small. So I had to pivot a little bit and figure out a different plan. But I believe that it worked like a charm. So thank you guys for participating. I very much appreciate it. But yes, I must go. Schedule. Sorry, my brain is so so frazzled. I'm so hungry. I'm so locked out at the moment. So is Kijori Kyup or Kijori? That is a really good question. Doggos, before I leave. Let us have one final vote. Am I Kyup or Kijori? What doth say the people? What is my verdict? Am I Kyup or am I Kijori? Oh, it's pretty even at the moment. Kyup pulling into the lead. I'm surprised it's this even. Oh, Kyup is still with me. Am I innocent? Uh-oh, this is starting to scare me. Guys, you know what happens if I get voted Kijori, right? I mean, you've seen it happen to many unlucky doggos today, but... Alrighty. I think I'm safe. I think I'm alright. We know. Uh-oh. It's catching up. If it goes over 12, you guys know what'll happen. I mean, I guess now if it goes over 13. If it goes over 13, you know what'll happen. Just wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it, guys, I have a bit. Help me out with the bit here. You gotta help me out. Oh no! So I just wanted to explode again. Anyway. Can't believe it was Kijori for me, sorry. There was absolutely no influence from outside parties for that to happen. I'm sorry for being goofy. I apologize. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for coming. Seriously, this was a lot of fun. But for now, I must say good night, adieu, farewell, and kuriosumi everybody. Bye bye.